bag of results for Rennes. On the first day of play, the team defeated Lyon 3-1, but then lost 2 straight away games at Strasbourg and Reims before the international break. Les Rennais travelled to Stade Auguste Delorme in an attempt to kick off their September schedule with a win. Leo Ostigard's goal gave the visitors a first-half lead, but goals from Junya Ito and Oumar Diakite sealed the victory for the home team. Rennes is now in 11th place in the top-flight standings after taking 3 points from their first 3 Ligue 1 games of the new season. They are currently 6 points behind first-placed PSG. Montpellier hopes to avoid falling into the Ligue 1 relegation scrap in 2024-25 after 3 consecutive mid-table results for the team between 2022 and 2024, yet their quest for success did not get off to a good start prior to the September international break. A share of the spoils against fellow strugglers Strasbourg at home on August 18th was a respectable result. However, Le Palade have since suffered back-to-back losses, falling to Nantes by an aggregate score of 9-1 and PSG, the championship favourites, generating serious concerns for Sunday's trip to Rennes. Akor Adams scored for Montpellier to briefly even the score against Nantes, hoping to match his 8 goals in the league from the previous season. In their last encounters with Montpellier, Rennes has generally prevailed, especially at home. They have won 5 straight games at Rosen Park against the visitors this weekend, and they have only lost 1 of their previous 6 meetings with them. With 5 goals scored and 5 allowed, Rennes is the only team in Ligue 1 that has both scored and given up the same amount of goals. But they scored 3 goals in their sole home game thus far, a convincing victory over Lyon on the first weekend of the season. After 3 games this season, Montpellier has the worst defensive record in Ligue 1. They have conceded 10 goals, but there is a catch. To be fair, Rennes looked impressive in their one home game against Lyon, even if they had not played well before the international break. It is therefore unlikely that they will have any difficulty against a faltering Montpellier team here. Even though the away club is probably better than the current record indicates, it's hard to ignore their porous defense, particularly on a field where they have a history of having trouble.